Alright, and we are back with the forest, part number 2. Pretty much exactly where we left off. We just built like a small little shelter over there. You guys can barely see it now. I'm gonna head back home to see if they left my home now that I've slept. Maybe they realized I wasn't coming back. They'll probably check it again tomorrow night, or even during the day. But that was pretty crazy. Probably one of the more aggressive, like, tribes. I don't know if there even are tribes, but like, sometimes they'll just stand back and they won't come close to you to try to attack you. And other times they'll try. I thought I saw fire in the distance, and I'm not sure that it's my fire, because my fire should probably be out by now. I do definitely see fire. I think it's just mine though. I don't know what is going on over there actually. Looks really weird. Maybe it's just the sunlight hitting it. So they placed this down. This was not here before. So this is kind of what they do around your camp to try to scare you off, and like, that's why I was trying to do the same thing to them. I have this effigy that I was trying to build. Alright, looks like I'm good. I don't know what this light is. I guess it's just the fire is probably bugging out. It still says that it's lit, but it's not actually lit. And I don't think my fire is really going to light because it's raining and my wood is wet, so that's not good. Alright, I need 2 more heads in order to do this. Let's see if this person will hack up. Okay, they will. Let's see. There's another head right here. I hacked up a couple people. Alright, cool. So that should be enough to build this. Alright, cool. So I have an effigy of them now. For some reason it lit. Which, that is not what I wanted to do. I actually didn't realize that this is how you lit them on fire, though. I was trying to figure that out. I think this is actually going to destroy it, which is a little annoying, because I just finished building it. I spammed E, and I guess E lights them on fire. Let me see if I can do that to this head over here. If I can find it again. So I was actually trying to figure out how to do that before. I'm not sure where they put it, though. I might have lost it. Oh, I'm covered in mud now. That was that E or whatever that I pushed. I'm covered in mud instead of blood, which is pretty awesome. That means it should be harder for me to be spotted. I cannot find that effigy though. I guess I could go back to their camp and see if that will work. I'm gonna grab these logs and just take them back towards my camp, since why not? As long as it's on flat ground, they'll stay around here. So let's drop them there. I could try out the log holder. It's buggy sometimes, but it's pretty easy to build. So let's just build one. It's only 20 sticks. We'll just put it kind of near my camp here. Just like right to the side right here. Alright. So is there enough room still for me to build walls? I think I can build a wall like right across here, and then come right back up like this. And just kind of put a choke towards my base there. I'm gonna try that out. Alright, I need a few more twigs to finish this up though. There we go, I got it. Put this chop down. Sometimes these ones don't really chop down, they just give leaves. It looks like this is more of just like a leaf producer. Alright. I'm not sure if this is going to be logs or twigs. Some of the smaller trees give twigs. And that's what I'm looking for right now. Let's see. I mean, there's twigs all around me. I don't know why I'm even cutting this down for twigs. But it's fine. There we go. Let's see what this produces. Alright, so it's twigs. Or sticks, rather. This game has like a bug where it dupes things when they're in your hand, and you try to pick up a different object. I've noticed it a couple of times. Hopefully that gets fixed as well. Alright, so are those logs still here? See, they tend to roll pretty far, and it looks like I lost them again. I want to see if this is actually working. Is this a log? Yeah. Alright, let's see if it's working. Alright, so it looks like it lit on fire, but it's still here, so that's fine. I just cooked their body parts a little bit. I love how birds will perch on the items that you build. Like, that's really a really nice touch. The birds are a little too much right now. Yeah, it's bugged out. Unfortunately. I have seen it work before, but it's not gonna work for me. That's fine. It's not super necessary. Alright, let's go see if I can light one of the other effigies on fire. So there should be some in this village around in here. I also can try to find some medicine in these suitcases. I'm not sure if I have any medicine already. Let's take a look. I do have medicine, so let's restore my health up. I don't really need liquids right away, but I do need to eat, so I could cook up this lizard. Oh, tennis balls, throw it away. Alright. I did find a granola bar just then. I could use that instead to eat. That also restores your drink meter for some reason. I'm also looking for these lizards so I can armor back up. I'm gonna get you, lizard. There's another one right there. There's tons of lizards in this camp. What's that in the center? Oh, that's pretty disgusting. Alright. It's another one of their corpses. Kind of looks like there was like a fight around here, like maybe this was a human settlement at one point, and they actually suffered some casualties to themselves. That'd be cool if this body was like a little rotten so it looked like it happened a while ago. I mean, maybe it happened recently, but I'm doubting it. Alright, so I've got a couple lizard skins. Let's put those on. About half armored. And I still have mud on me instead of blood, so that's good. There was a lake somewhere around here that I saw. It was on like the outskirts. It was kind of towards the way that I was going to build. But I think I moved a little bit away from it. Hoping that they wouldn't find me as easily, but they still found me pretty easily. I think it's just fire. Like, if it's the middle of the night and you have a fire in a forest, it's going to be pretty easy to see it. Okay, so here's that lake. I don't want to go inside of it. You can see the fish in there, maybe? They're right in the center. If I had a spear... I have actually found them inside of lakes before as well, but... When I found the spear earlier, it was a little bit closer to the plane. Alright, so here's one of those effigies. Just trying to light it on fire, but it doesn't look like it's going to work. Alright, that's fine. What if I have my lighter out? Can I not take it out? I can take it out. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to light on fire. Okay. Let's put that away. I'm going to grab this log and take it back closer to my house. I thought there was another one, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's inside of the water. I don't want to wash off the mud. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's take this back. Another corpse that I could make an effigy with, but I'm not going to make another one. I already have one. If it doesn't scare them away, then it's probably not going to work. Alright, let's see if this is working. No, that's fine. Alright, so I have some logs that are kind of up against this tree. I'm going to try to do the same with these. Because they'll roll into the first object that they hit, and they should stop. So I have some logs here that I'm kind of storing myself. Alright, too many of those already. I do need to eat again, so I'm going to probably cook up a rabbit. Thought I heard something. Looks like it's fine. Did this fire actually get going? Yeah, it's going. Alright. Let's take this rabbit. If it'll work. Might be not working right now. Sometimes fires do this. When you've cooked once, it like bugs out. I think that's why I was trying to get fish, is because fish doesn't bug out as much. Let's see if I can cook a lizard. Okay, the lizard's going on. That's fine. Alright, it's raining again, so I have to feed this fire pretty much constantly. How many leaves do I have now? 32. It's fine. I could try to get some more, although I don't want to leave while it's cooking, or else it might burn. Let's take my axe out again. You can also use money, I believe. Yeah, can be used to stoke fires. I don't know how to make a torch yet. I haven't figured that out. I don't know if it's even possible. Alright, I ate that up. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I have a shelter, I have fire. I could put more fire, I could put like torches, kind of like sconces, I guess. There's these, let's see if I can find it. The fire right here, no, standing fire right here, light up your camp at night. I could do something like this, or I could try to make like a funnel with walls. Walls will take probably the longer amount of time, but it's something that I haven't done yet. So I kind of want to try that out. So defensive walls I think will work better, and they only take 2 more logs, so I think we're going to try this out and see how it goes. So I'm just going to try to make a small area so that it's not like too crazy. Let's see, I gotta get it rotated properly here. It doesn't take me too long to do this. Alright, so they kind of stick together. So that's fine. Oh god. That doesn't hurt you that much, and it'll go away after a while. Oh, did I just knock down my logs? I better grab those, or I'll never find them again. There we go, okay. So I can start building this. Okay. So let's just continue with this. So basically what I'm going to try to do is just make a small fort around my base and then try to make like a choke that I can put traps in and see how that works. Because I always kind of wanted to do that. I didn't really want to put that there. I wanted to have it turned, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know if this is actually going to work. That's going to go right into that tree stump right there. Oh well, I'm going to try it either way. I don't know. I don't think I can remove this, so... And it does have collision, which is a little annoying. I mean, I could just leave it there, and they might collide into it and not be able to get through. I'm not really sure. Oh, it looks like I can put it on the back side of it, though. I don't know. We'll try it and see what happens. Alright, and then I want to do one more, probably. This looks like it's going to go down a hill, though, and that's going to screw things up. So we're just going to turn it sharply. That'll still go past my camp, so it should work fine. Alright. One more. Right there. Then that kind of puts a funnel, and I could put more fire on the outside, or I can put a trap here or something, or I can just go out a little bit more if it doesn't take too long. But for right now, I have a ton of logs that I need to chop down, so we're just going to start doing that. At the very least, this will make it so that I only have to look one direction for them to like try to invade me. Although it does make it so that I can't run away as easily either. I'll have to run like past them. But I have seen a trap go off once and it actually killed one of them, which is really cool. Unfortunately, traps, you can't like reset them once they go off. They're just kind of there and they just take up space. That's something that will definitely need to be fixed at some point. But with no save function, it doesn't really matter right now. Like, the world doesn't stay for that long. How long are you really going to play this game for one sitting? I mean, you can play for a while, but there's no, like, I don't know about an end game in this right now. Like, I don't know if the storyline is all in there and stuff like that. Like if you can actually find your kid and stuff like that, I don't know. I'm almost wondering if these can dupe. Like if you keep picking up like a third log that you can't carry, if it'll just drop out an extra one. That sometimes happens with like twigs and stuff. I don't think it's gonna work though. I don't know. Or if I pick up something that I can like hold in my hands, if it'll drop extra logs. It's not that important. You get about 3 to 4 logs per tree. I'll just ignore the trees for right now and just chop stuff down. I like how it kind of chops away where your axe is. It's pretty cool. Right, and then we'll grab this one. Efficiency. Let's see what happens if I try to pick up a third. It's just gonna drop the one. Okay, that's fine. Where's my base? There we go. So lots of logs now. That one actually seemed to drop 5. Alright, one part of my wall is done. I don't know what happened there. Is there any more logs that I missed? Yeah, there's one up here. So for the most part, these guys are leaving me alone during the day. That has not been my experience so far. Like, this is the first game that I've actually had them so they're only harassing me at night, which is kind of nice. It's actually letting me build some things that I wanted to build. I like how you can chop down pretty much any tree in the forest as well. It's pretty cool. Alright. Run these back. Alright, I got another piece done. I'll have my third piece done in a second as well. It's not taking too long. It's about 1/3 done right now. If I start doing this a lot, I might even get to the point where I speed up construction like this. I can actually make it play like at 2 or 3x speed, and I won't have any like commentary over it or anything because that would be weird. I mean, I could do commentary over it, but I'd probably just play it at like 2x speed until it was done. For this one, I'll just do unedited because it's like the first stream of the game. Alright, so that's looking pretty good so far. There's another log up here. Is there any more that dropped? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to drink again. See if I have a Coke. I do. Alright, I'm gonna have to get more. I can check suitcases in that village up there to see if that works. See if there's any Coke in there that I can drink. I think like rabbits and stuff will replenish your thirst meter as well. I guess that's probably just like in there until you have some form of like a way to collect water through those lakes. I don't think that's implemented yet where you can just drink out of those like lakes and stuff. A little bit of texture glitching there, but that's fine. So I'll probably come back and like do little playthroughs every alpha update that they make, as long as there's substantial amounts of content being added or bug fixing and stuff. And just do like a quick like, you know, 2 to 3 video playthrough, maybe even more. I don't know, 4 or 5 a week worth of playthrough or something. Currently, I think it says 16 days is the next big alpha update, and then they said they were gonna do some hot fixing for like the save game and some other minor bugs. So I'm wondering if they come around and I light this on fire, if they'll run away from it. All right, so this is gonna be kind of what I'm interested to see, is how this is gonna work, because there's that log right in the way. Alright. Is this tree not working? Looks like it might be bugged out. Yeah. Alright, so we're finding a couple trees that you can't quite knock down. This one is working. I need a chainsaw. That would help so much right now. Just go through and like cut these trees down in like 2 seconds. I mean, you still cut things down quicker than you would in like real life. Like chopping a tree down like this would take forever, I think. A chainsaw would probably take about this amount of time to cut down a tree this size. Alright, where did that tree fall? Right this way. There's a bunch of logs just kind of sitting down there that I'll use now. And we need one more for this piece of the wall. See how this works with the stump. Alright, so it just builds through it, that's fine. It's better than it like breaking the game. I was a little worried. Alright, it's getting dark out. And I'm not quite done with this, which is not good. They're probably going to be here anytime. I could just sleep. That might be my best option. And hope that I can like make it through the night. I'm not sure like how in-depth this game is right now, but the town is over there where they might be, and my fire is still within view of them because I didn't build that wall yet. I'm not sure if I'm even going to, because I want to put traps in there and see how that all works out. Alright, I could try to finish this one. I'm wondering if there's like one log just laying around somewhere in this area. There's one way down there. Alright, I should be looking around for them now. Now, if I remember, I had like a base in that general direction if I need to run to it. Alright, so I finished that wall. I'm gonna just try to hide out. I could light this on fire. If I see them, I think that's what I'll do. I think it's just E to light that on fire, but I'm not sure. Let's light my fire. Doesn't look like it's gonna light because I think it's raining again. Yeah, it is. Rains a lot in the forest. Alright, so let's just try sleeping, I think. There we go. Alright, so it's light again. I actually slept through the entire night. That's pretty nice. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is E to light this on fire. Yep. Okay. So I have 2 more of these walls to make, and then we'll probably take a break after that, and hopefully they didn't glitch out and they're still spawning. I'm always worried of that, because I don't want to do all of this work to try to keep them out, and if they're not going to ever come to see how it actually all works. Because I really want to put a trap in the like choke point that I have there and see how, if that actually will do anything. I put a trap up before my last playthrough, a really simple trap, and I just tried to lure them through it, and it actually worked. It was pretty cool. It crushed them under it. It was like a falling log trap, and the log actually did fall on them, which was pretty interesting. So if you guys have watched the trailer for this game, you could see that they like kind of knocked down, they just like barreled through these walls in the trailer. I'm not sure if that actually happens. I think that could be the normal walls as well. I mean, if they can just barrel through them, there's not really a point in actually building walls, but think I need 2 more trees. Or maybe this is the last one. I always get like confused about that music, like why it turns on, but I think it's because you get close to that village. I think that village is like something important, or it's going to be. Alright, where did that other tree fall? Over here. Alright, 1 more piece of wall left. I could do like 2 more on each side, but I think I'm just going to put a trap in the middle of here and see how it all works. Because we'll do probably one more section of video. One more like 20 to 30 minute part. And then I will wait until they add a save function and make something even more awesome. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. I hope it doesn't light that log on fire. I don't think that's like implemented yet, so. Alright. What was that I walked over? Oh, it's one of their bodies. Let's chop that up. So I think I killed like 3 or 4 of them the last time they came, so they might just be scared. I need 2 more. Looks like I have enough logs. With these 2 right here. Alright, awesome. So next I will try to build a trap or 2 and hopefully try to lure them into them. And see if it actually works in like killing them and stuff. Alright, so there we go. It looks like I'm lighting that Effigy on fire again. Whoops. It didn't work. Alright, that's fine. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat something and then I will take a break and do my last part. I don't know if this rabbit's gonna actually cook. Yeah, no, it's not. Unless I build another fire, most likely. I can just eat this. That'll work. And switch back to my axe. Alright, so I'm gonna take another break, and when we come back we're gonna build some traps. I think we're gonna go with the deadfall trap. This is the one that I used last time and it worked. I tried the happy birthday trap and it didn't seem to really do much. So basically how I want to set this up is something like right here. Like that. And basically when they hit this, they're going to hit this branch, and this log has a bunch of spikes on it, and as soon as you pass under this, it falls on you. So I can just pass like around this way and get outside of it, but hopefully they will pass right through it and end up killing themselves. That's at least the hope. Then I can do another one and just kind of make like a maze of traps that I can get out of, but they'll just run through. Because they're mindless cannibals. So that's the idea. So we're going to do that when we get back. So thank you guys for watching this far. We will jump into part number 3 right after this, or tomorrow I guess. See you then.